8.
It's interesting that 3/4 of you have been to this settlement before, and Maresias is a busy and popular beach resort, and it's particularly popular with what you might call the youth crowd. That's you lot. It has a reputation of having a good number of bars, a good number of clubs, a good number of restaurants, and it's reasonably fashionable because it has a surf scene, and it's well known for surfing. It's got a skateboard park at the waterfront, and because of these factors it draws in people of your age, and its tourism industry, although it's quite a long way from Sao Paulo, is well developed and well supported. Have a look around you when you walk up and down the street. You'll see the kinds of shops and services that cater to people of your age, and this settlement also not only for people of your age but also people who fit into your income bracket. You know, there are some nice clothes shops, surf gear, biking gear, kiteboarding, windsurfing. All these kinds of pastimes and activities are well represented here. And another factor that's interesting about Maresias, which is not true of any other resort that we're going to during this trip, is the issue of accessibility. You might know, you might not know, that Maresias actually has 2 heliports. And of course what that does, if you have the right amount of money and the right contacts, is makes it relatively accessible, despite the fact it's quite a considerable distance from Sao Paulo. You could probably get to it. Anyone here been here by helicopter? No. I would imagine it's 40, 45, 50 minutes by helicopter from Sao Paulo.
Less.
So less?
Half an hour.
Half an hour, I stand corrected.
Thank you.
Filming of Mr. Vine. 30 minutes by helicopter. So what this means is, although you have the distance, you can also artificially increase the accessibility. And obviously that's only going to be for a minority people. But nonetheless, it has made this resort popular. Again, it has a nice wide beach with waves that aren't threatened by a strong undertow or strong currents. And the hills here are reasonably far back from the shoreline. So there is space to build up a reasonably sized resort. And have a look on Google Maps. You will see that there are a lot of gated condominium complexes here. They're very popular. It's quite high end. It's the more expensive end of the market. And it's a well-established holiday resort. And I think one thing that you'll find today, compared to the other sites we've been to, it feels quite busy. So although it's a Monday, it actually feels quite busy. The beach bars and restaurants are well supported. You'll find people on the beach enjoying the types of activities I mentioned at the beginning of this little speech. Any questions? Let's go and collect